So what? It came out in 2011, so I've had it a respectable amount of time, if I do say so myself. We are a Team Jacob household, so. I am Gracie Anderson, and I am a musical theater actor and performer in the Twin Cities, Minnesota area.
You do what you do so well,
oh,
and you're known for it, and you're incomparable, but like, has acting, singing been something that you've always wanted to do?
I was actually talking with my mom about this the other day. We were talking about spooky movies. So we were talking about Casper, and like my earliest memory of what I wanted to be was a ghost. Like I really thought that would be like the ideal life as a kid. I wanted to be Casper. I definitely got into Sound of Music, Mary Poppins, wanted to be Julie Andrews, started singing everything. Pretty quickly after Ghost, really just wanted to be singing all the time.
What was like so appealing to you?
Everything about musicals. I think even like as a kid, I must have been like super emotional, because the idea that like things are too intense, I can't even talk about it. We have to have a full dance number. We have to sing. I just like responded to that so hard as a kid, and still do. There's something so universal about it, even if it is like too big for anything. I don't know. You get it. You get it. Everybody gets it. Any chance to sing is my favorite thing in the world, always.
How would you say the real professional world compares to what you were thinking, or what compelled you to start acting as a kid?
As a professional, it's a business. And that are politics, tricks, secrets, things you only learn from doing in your head as a kid. You're like, we're just gonna sing all the time, right? Like anything in real life, you're gonna learn so much about yourself, about the world. I think I'm so lucky that I get to be in theater for what it teaches me about life. The storytelling element of it, how it's supposed to represent the community, what it means to the times. Theater is so much more relevant than just like, you know, spinning on top of a mountain. It can carry a lot of weight, a lot more weight than that.
And is that the part that compels you the most about being an actor?
Absolutely. Storytelling and connecting. I guess as a singer, the best way I know how to connect and how to storytell is with my voice. And I love that connection. I love that collaboration. It's so romantic and idyllic, and also carries weight. It's all the things. It's all the things. It's all the things.
I noticed on my calendar on October 17th of 2020, a little virtual concert happening. And you are starring in it.
Woo! These are true facts. These are things that are happening for sure. Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait for it to happen.
Your connection with Patsy Cline goes deeper than just this concert. For people who might not know, Lyric Arts has produced a musical based on Patsy Cline's songs and her life twice in like 2 consecutive years, and you were in it.
I played Patsy Cline.
Both times?
Yes, I did. It feels like coming home to an old friend. I love Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline's been in my life, my whole life, as long as I can remember. My mom used to watch Coal Miner's Daughter, which is about Loretta Lynn, but like she wants to be Patsy Cline, and like Patsy Cline comes on later in the movie. Just like watching my mom watch it as a kid, seeing how my mother idolized, how all these women idolize Patsy Cline and what she means to women, what her songs do to people, what her voice does to people. I always wanted to sing Patsy Cline songs, and I couldn't believe the first time I was cast that I got to and get to do it again. And every time I will sing Patsy Cline songs for anyone, anytime, always. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to come back and sing at Lyric Arts, one of the best theaters in town with the nicest people. We had our first rehearsal last night. We went through all the music. It was amazing, of course. It was my first time working with people and making music, being in a rehearsal room with people, collaborating. We were singing these songs, Bradley's playing, he starts harmonizing, Kate is harmonizing. Kyle was like, I just came to take notes, but I wanted to play. I have missed that so much. And so I was just like, why am I crying? Like, it feels so great to be doing what we all love to do again.
I would like to get some insider scoop.
Oh my God, like gossiping?
More like stories, stuff that like general audience might not pick up on.
Here we go.
As a performer, during, before, or after a performance, do you have go-to snacks and drinks?
Big on tea. I love tea before and during a show. Lemon tea with a ton of honey. I will like suck honey in between shows and in between songs just to get that smoothness. And if you have cough drops, always worrying. I'm always stressed when I'm singing, like whatever. And like, there's something about having a cough drop, even when I am not sick in any way, but if it's in my mouth, I'm like, I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything I can.
So next question that kind of tied into your worries of like something going wrong. As you know, a lot of times, every other day, something will go wrong during live performances. Terrible to think about in the moment, but like many months later, it's really funny. Do you have a story that you would like to share?
Things messing up in the theater is my favorite thing ever in the world. And I say that as someone who takes it so seriously because there's nothing you can do but get through it. Your brain is somewhere else. You're thinking about the choreography this time. You're thinking about your mom in the audience this time. You're never in the same moment twice in theater, and that's my favorite thing about it. But like sometimes you lose it. I think the audience loves it too. I know when I'm seeing a show, if something goes wrong, I just feel so connected to whatever is happening. Like you're never paying more attention than when you think like, what's happening? No. Can I tell you my absolute favorite one? I've told this story a million times in pandemic. It was Beehive the Musical. Beehive the Musical at Old Log. I was in it with 5 other Twin Cities ladies. They are amazing performers. One of them was Leslie Vincent, the love of my life. So we're all like dancing crazy and we all have these huge wigs on. I was off stage at this time. It was a hard dance number and I was like, I'm out. So I was backstage getting water and everyone else was dancing. And Leslie Vincent was doing like, the move was like this, where you had to like do a back bend, like whatever the move was. She did it and her wig fell off into her hands on stage. During a performance, the audience lost it. Leslie, in true Leslie Vincent fashion, held the wig in her hand, went, oh my God, and ran off stage into my arms and like fell on her knees, like backstage and like at my feet, holding her wig, like this incredible thing that she had found. The audience is freaking out laughing. She has this huge monologue that she has to give, like right after this song too. I forgot about that. She has to give a monologue about feminism. She claims that she asked me if I would do this monologue and that I said no. I don't recall that happening. What I recall happening is the world is upside down. We have to go. I'm not listening to anything. But I was like, we have to go. We have to go. You have to do your monologue. Bad friend. It was the most magical moment of everyone's life in that show when she walked back out on that stage with her wig on and the audience is clapping and Leslie with her wig on, just like feminism. It was like top 3 favorite moments of my life in the theater.